now. So, step by step. And also, I had the chicken with me, which is chicken tenderloins, boneless, skinless chicken tenderloins. That's the type of chicken what I'm going to use for fajitas. Which I'm going to rip it open. Go. Put the onion to the side. So the seasoning when I'm going to do the chicken is the fajita seasoning. That's the type of seasoning that I'm going to use for the chicken. Instead of using salt, black pepper, cumin, paprika, powdered onion, powdered garlic. There's a lot of ingredients to do. So I prefer using this one, fajita seasoning. I think I'm actually gonna use for the bowl for the chicken. So I can season it. I have to wash it really good on the cutting board because I have to cut the vegetables on the cutting board for bell peppers and onions and lettuce. So I'm going to use the fajita seasoning. Just a second. So right now, I'm going to use the fajita seasoning on the chicken tenderloins. And I'm going to flip it over so I can season it. Just to flip it over, flip it over, flip it over. That's it. Alright, the chicken is done on seasoning. So now I have to cut the peppers and onions for the fajitas. So now I gotta cut the peppers. This way instead of grabbing my hand. I'm actually going to put olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. to use the brush so I can spread the extra virgin olive oil. All right. So that's how it's done. And I'm actually going to use the aluminum foil to cover the chicken. So the chicken will cook by its own. So right back at cutting peppers. I had to cut this way. So it's better to make it cleaner, and the fajitas will look nice with the peppers, with this type of cut on. Onions. So what I'm gonna do the onion, I'm gonna do the same thing what I did to the peppers. And that's it. I'm gonna save this onion later. Okay. I gotta turn them over. In other words, flip it over. As you can see, the chicken takes a little bit of time to make fajitas. Alright. it's time to put the peppers and onions with the chicken. I have to turn the burner low so it doesn't burn much. You can use any chicken where you can use for fajitas, like chicken breasts, chicken thighs, or this type of chicken, tenderloins. Either chicken is fine. Okay, now I can use the vegetables. All right, I'll put all of them in so the fajitas will look nice. Now I gotta simmer it while the peppers it's gonna cook right. Okay. All right. It's come out nice. And I'm sorry I had to do this, so I had to use the microwave fan, which is annoying. And also, I gotta add beans because it's part of the fajitas, the fried beans. What I mean, I just gotta add a little bit of oil. There. And the fajita seasoning. And that's it. When you want fried beans, you gotta use this kitchen with some salt to mash it up. Still gotta simmer it for the fajitas. Okay. And also, guys, make sure you had to cut the chicken into thin slices instead of cooking thick slices of chicken. Just to remind you, guys. So now it's already cooked. Now I gotta put them on the plate. All right. Now you can see the vegetables is cooked. Now it's time to eat. And also I have white rice. If you don't want white rice, that's fine. If you want yellow rice, totally up to you guys. I'm gonna heat up the rice like 45 seconds. I'm gonna put some beans into the plate. Uh, Now the rice is done. The lettuce and the tomatoes were already been cut for the fajitas. Last but not least, sour cream. Alright. And also I have to warm up the tortillas. Corn tortillas, not flour tortillas. I've seen a lot of people with those flour tortillas. For me, I prefer corn tortillas. Tortillas should be good for now. Put in the aluminum foil. That, my friends, that's how you make the best fajitas. Okay, that's all for today's video, and I'm sure you guys have been supportive with me and watching videos and what I've been looking for. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It means a lot to me. So give it a like, comment, subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye. Peace. And also, if you want to grab a tortilla with this for your fajitas, that's fine. Totally up to you guys. So that's all I can say. Bye. Peace. What I mean, peace.